What is activism?
Well, I think activism is to fight for something or to stand for a cause and put your action into it. That's what I think.
To me, it's getting involved in something that you really believe in, a purpose, a call, something you want to see change. So you get involved in activism, something that's promoting the change of the thing you're looking at changing. That's how I see activism as.
Engaging your interest in changing the world, changing your environment, affecting your environment. What do you think?
Activism is making a conscious decision about everything that's going on in society.
Being active, being active and standing for your ideals and going for it, going for those ideals and trying to bring them across to other people.
Activism is the motivation to do something.
So, talking about passive activism, I have kids now, and working as a parent is working for the future. And healthy, happy kids are working on a positive world because of their attitudes, their interactions with other people, lots and lots of things.
Being engaged with what's happening around you.
Okay, so I think activism is when on a daily basis you fight those little seeds of prejudice, because I think in every society, it doesn't matter where you are or how many people there are, everyone sort of like decides to collectively get against one sort of person.
It's the best form of activism with our people, with humans, is when it's driven by passion, no matter what it is that you want to do, if it's sport or with reading or nature, whatever it is. Love, everything has to do with passion, I think. And if you don't have passion, you won't be very active. That's my point. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I guess you could call it acting against something that you don't like or you don't agree with.
Activism is the extreme opposite of the passive version of it. And too many people are passive about their life and what they think they're capable of doing.
What is activism?
Me and the boys going to the pub and having a few beers for a bit of quality time with the boys.
Isn't it when you protest about, yeah, right? No?
No, right?
No, right?
What else?
Activism. I guess it's standing up for your beliefs, I guess.
Activism, acting on, a kind of stirring in a direction, you know, but putting some force into it, some determining, you know, action, decision followed by physical.
Activism, yeah, I'd say it's picking up some chick randomly. No, I don't know, mate, seriously.
When I was young, I used to do a lot of the other kind of activism. I, stood in front of uranium mines or blockaded weapons, selling facilities. I did lots of things, and things change in life. But as long as your activism continues, you're working positively towards having a better world, and that's what I believe activism is.
It's all about the watch.
It's all about the watch.
Time's ticking by, and something needs to happen. See this, the Earth, global warming, everything's getting fried. We're gonna end up in this big fireball, and what's gonna happen to people then? They're all gonna be perished. They're gonna be dead. Where's their souls gonna go? It's got heaven or hell. What's gonna happen?
You're gonna walk past.
Tell me what is a vigilante? Tell me what is a vigilante? Man, I've heard his name all over this land.
Being active, definitely. Being pretty active, really. Activism, though.
Other kinds of security, isn't there?
Well, yeah, activism. Be active or be passive, yeah. Which is better, to be active or passive?
So, lubing up activism
Yeah.
Through mass debating.
I believe that you've got to have a cause, be moved by a cause in your life. Through you know, in us we all have, as human beings, we have a capability to stand up for what is right and for what is just.
Activism is like when you do something, you speak out against a cause or an issue or whatever.
It's movement, it's doing things. But what's even more important is who's acting. Most of the activity, I think, that we do has to do with the Earth revolving around herself and around the sun. And 99% of people on this planet don't even know that there are 24 moods in a day.
Activism. Activism is doing what's right in every walk of life, meaning environmental, karma, giving back, and being an active in your body, mind, and spirit. Activism to me.
Activism would be being involved with your community, being involved with what's going on, and yeah, I don't know. That's all I know about it.
Oh, my memory is full. Huh?
What is activism?
Activism. It sounds more like Activision. It's like the Xbox 360. You just sit there and just fucking play all this mad shit,
Or make those people the butt of your jokes, and so if each day you can try to speak up a bit against that, then that's making the world a better place and reminding people that even those little indulgences in prejudice are the first seeds that breed more prejudice. So yeah, that's what activism is to me on a daily basis.
Hopefully whatever we're activists in is something useful, something good for the planet, hopefully, for the earth, for the environment.
Oh, to lay a platform to give people a voice or a medium to express what they believe in order for the greater to take it up.
Activision is start again.
What's interesting is that activism can be positive or negative, so it's just action. It doesn't mean whether it is a positive, for example, environmental activism for Greenpeace, or whether it's negative in the sense that can be, you know, for, I don't know, if you're a racist or if you're standing for something that is not exactly social and you put your activism effort in that.
I love debating anyway.
Activism.
I don't even know what that is, but I don't even know what that is. How do I tell you what it is? I don't know what it is. Like activism.
How does the word feel? Is it positive, a negative word? What do you...
Both. What? Activism. Activism is like doing things. Wait.
It's just having an opinion and sharing that opinion, you know, with others, having it heard, sometimes despite any sort of conflict that might arise from it.
Anything to add to that?
For me, taking control of what you want and making sure you get there. In simple terms.
Fuchsia said, the man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right. So it's all about, you know, being active, putting it out there, you know, move things.
Activism is standing up for what you believe in. That's what I think it is. What do you think?
It's crazy. It's going to be the end. Yeah. That's activism.
I don't think so. Activism to me is fighting for a cause.
That's activism for me.
Getting up, standing up,
No, I don't.
fighting for your right to party.
What is activism to you?
How is it?
The end.